Okay, hey there folks, welcome back to another Journey Together video. This one is going to be another Iono themed video, I guess. Last time I did open the Iono's, what ended up being the Iono's Kill a Watch Roll Build a Battle deck. So now we have the Iono's Bellibolt EX Premium Collection. Now this does come with a Bellibolt card. This is different than the full art Bellibolt card that is featured in the pack. I'll show you the difference here in a minute. As well as a Tadbulb, 6 packs, and then this cool little, figure set. I might set that up in this video, so we'll just wait and see. But yeah, you know, it's more Journey Together, it's cooler content, it's new product. Let's just see how we're doing. As we inch ever closer to more Journey Together, there's also going to be more Prismatic later on, at the time of recording later on this month, and into the month of May. And then also in May, we have Destined Rivals, so be on the lookout for that content as well. So let's see, open up the packaging here. Ooh, stuff's slipping away from me. Got a code card for something. So this does actually come with, kind of like how in the Hop video, we saw that previously, comes with a photograph sticker. This is the same thing. It's a photo of Bellibolt and Iono. I know that there's a Lily's collection that comes out in a couple weeks that I'll be trying to get my hands on. That is also supposed to have a photo sticker, which means literally the only person who doesn't have a photo sticker at this point, at least announced, is N. So I'll be curious to see if he and Zoroark get one. So this does come with, I guess you'd call this a stage. Can't really zoom out much, but yeah. So you have this stage presence here. So basically, or is it like this maybe? Yeah, I'd say like that. Maybe holding it upside down. And then you get this little collection of kind of standees. So you can pop them out of the plastic. Or are they they're not taped, but there's a sticky residue on the back here to keep them sealed in, which is kind of cool. See if I can, pop her out. Okay, now, I don't know if there's, a specific order for this. There's, no instructions or anything, so I'm just kind of gonna set this up however I feel. Unless it's, there's a sizing chart, maybe. Does this fit? Oh, it fits. And then, does this fit? That fits too. Yeah, so it gives you this little, a stand that you can kind of sit her on, and then it clicks in the bottom. So here's her in Bellibolt, and I added a Pokeball, and you can just kind of set this up. With the way that I record these videos, I can't exactly get her to stand up. Then you can't really see her well, but you can kind of see that they're decently thick pieces, and you can just kind of set it up however. So you see you have a Iono, Bellibolt, you have a Pokeball, then you have Miss Magius. This little one is the logo for Iono. Technically, in universe, she's basically a YouTuber or a streamer, so that's kind of her channel logo. You also have Tadbulb and Watchroll. So cool little things. I might put that together and maybe make a community post of what I end up making the design out to be. So that's cool. Set that aside for now. So let's see what else we got here. Okay, so that's the code card for the promos that I found earlier. So here we have Iono's Tadbulb, and this one is again a hollow variant, kind of like the Hops Double and Wooloo. So you can kind of see how speckles in the right light. There we go. That's a good shot. And then here we have the Iono's Bellibolt EX. Now again, you'll notice in the bottom corner it does say this is a Black Star promo. So there is a Iono's Bellibolt full art like this with this kind of reflective Iono in the background. That will look different. So either Bellibolt's posed differently or Iono has a different face. So that'll be cool if we could find that. But not likely. Let's see what packs we got. We got Journey Together, Twilight Masquerade, Obsidian Flame, another Journey Together, Surging Sparks, and Paradox Rift. Okay. So let's start with the Journey Together stuff, because that might be why you're here, is for new stuff rather than old stuff. But hey, I'm always trying to grow my older collections. So let's see what we got here today. Oh, excuse me, Hop. Code card over here. Energy is water. Alright, Magmar. Hop's Wooloo. Beldum. Bagon. Copperaja. That's cool. Redeemable Ticket. Okay. Spiky Energy. Reverse Hollow Whalmer. Reverse Hollow Shelmet. And Tyranitar. Okay, not bad. I'm curious I gotta look up what the rares are in this set and see how many I actually have, because I think I've only found, like, only 4 stick out to me, but it might be more than that I actually have on hand between Tyranitar, Meowscarada, Ens Reshiram, and Ludicolo, but we shall see in the future. Got another Water Energy. We have Sentret, Cufant, Lombre, Squavit, Brock's Scouting, Volcarona, Alolan Marowak, Reverse Hollow Postwick, Reverse Hollow Hops Corvisquire, and hey look, it's Meowscarada. Why am I not surprised? Alright, next up, in no particular order, I'm going to open up the Obsidian Flame pack. Cool stuff in Obsidian Flame. I think I have a pretty decent size of the collection, but I know I definitely don't have all the cards. I think Stellar Crown is still my most collected set, so I'm going to be on the lookout for those. Fire Energy. We have Magnemite, Eevee, Toadschool, Houndour, Stunfisk, cool. Ooh, an Umbreon. I like the artwork on that one. Poppy from the Elite Four of Paldea. Houndour, Reverse Hollow. Oh wow, I got an SIR Larvitar. Again, Obsidian Flames is just kind of like one of those wild packs where I just get crazy stuff. That's a cool card. I like that. SIR Larvitar. And then our rare for the pack is Scizor. So Obsidian Flames continues to be good for me. I've gotten like 2 of the full art Gitas. I feel like I got like a Lechonk or something. Everything's there, like on my videos, so please feel free to give those a once over. Let's see what else we can get. Next we have Psychic Energy. We have Feebas, Vulpix, Eevee again, different Eevee, Girafarig, Tatsugiri, Diplin, Jamming Tower, Wattrel, Wattrel is Reverse Hollow, the Snorunt is Reverse Hollow, and Hisuian Arcanine. I think I might have just said that was Obsidian Flames, and that's not true. That was actually a Twilight Masquerade, which Diplin should have given it away, because Twilight Masquerade is based on the Teal Mask in Kitakami, which is the first of the 2, well, technically 3, Scarlet and Violet DLCs. So that's that, yeah. And so now we're going to open, I'll show you this time, we're going to open Searching Sparks. Again, kind of one of those packs that I'm picking up more and more of as it's becoming more in circulation. This was very hard to get for a while, so we'll see how lucky we get here. Fighting Energy. We have Skarmory, Tandemaus, Phanpy, Stunfisk, another Stunfisk, okay, Indeedee, Duskball, Armarouge, love that guy, Reverse Hollow Satotl, oh wow, oh my god, a full art illustration rare Appleton. Oh, that's a beautiful card. I love that one. That's amazing. And then we have Eternatus for the rare. So, wow, Iono is really, who's a what's it, showing off today with 2 illustration rares. So, thank you to Iono. Alright, now we're going to end our day off with Paradox Rift. Kind of see what kind of cool stuff this can bring. We have Water Energy. Very cool. Yamask. Surskit. Whismur. Flamigo. Veluza. Chantal. Garbodor. Reverse Holo Flamigo. Reverse Holo Oricorio. And, a Garchomp EX Double Rare. Now, I actually have this card in its full art variant, so that's cool now that I have the actual base card. So, added a couple new cards to the collection. That is awesome. Well, thank you very much for this little mini kind of Figma video, you know, kind of putting figures together, celebrating Iono. Do be on the lookout for upcoming content in regards to Journey Together in the future, as well as, like I said, Prismatic Evolution, eventually Dust and Rivals, and whatever the heck else I feel like buying and recording. You know, with the retro video I did a bit ago with the Kanto Mini Tins and the Knockout Collection, all being Sword and Shield era stuff, if I find older stuff, you know, I'll just bust it open. If I haven't recorded it, you'll see me do it. So everybody say bye, and thank you for joining.